Tana fighting out of the red corner. Weighing 123 pounds, representing West Windsor and MTC Windsor. Put your hands together once again for Charlie. This is only 2-minute rounds. We're just waiting on a new headgear.
It's going to be a quick turnaround here because this is our 6th fight. And it's MTC Windsor, and they're also in the 7th fight and the 8th fight. So there's going to be some heavy, quick rotation. The coaches literally just
they could set up shop,
yeah, just staying ringside.
Just claim a corner, and that can be theirs. Yes, of course, a lot of local competitors on this card, and a lot from MTC Windsor or from West Windsor Boxing of Cedric Ben, head coach there, and obviously a lot of locals just joining this event and ready to showcase their skills, and not only that, improve their skills. So a lot of local here, and that's exactly why we love this event. And it looks like this one is ready to get started. 2 athletes in the middle of the ring.
Referee with fighter instructions. Just basically, this is the part of the glove you have to hit. You can't go below the belt. Most people even know these terms because we use them in everyday life. Ooh, that was below the belt.
What it really means, though.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You might see it today. Hopefully not, at least that one, but you might see a little bit of those terms come into play today. These two touch gloves.
Long range on red.
Yes,
if you can utilize that range, no one should be able to touch you. He likes to throw those short shots. He's probably used to guys coming in. He throws that short little hook. But we're sitting here with Blue just unleashing a lot of shots, that high volume mentality for amateur boxing. Really, Red they're both new, but Red's pretty relaxed. When he throws that long jab, it's really nice, whips it out there.
Both very comfortable in the ring right now.
Yeah, he has that more relaxed feeling, right? I think he just realized he weathered the storm, and now things have calmed down. And now Blue trying desperately pulls his head offline to try and get inside of that range of Red, and is doing a good job of that. Ooh, great jab. Yes. That's that Tommy Hearns jab. Motor City Cobra.
Yeah, I've heard that one
style.
Before, yeah. Pretty much a local here as we talk about the Windsor-Detroit connection. 2 local fighters from 2 clubs out of Windsor as well.
Blue really starting to do a better job of moving his head, pulling it offline, because it was just getting to the point where it was almost too easy for Red just to snap his jab out there and connect. Look at that range. That's tough. That is very difficult because you don't see that typically in the gym. See those long punches? That in and out Red's doing is a good job, but Blue's starting to come up over with that looping overhand right, and that's what he's going to need to do to get over that jab.
Yeah, great head movement from Blue. It's still getting caught with a few of Red. He's laying it on.
Yeah, this first round is tough. This is the thing. Sometimes you'll get into a fight and you have never seen something before, because to find someone with arms that long, you're not typically seeing or can pop that jab out so quickly. Red doing a good job of keeping that space and strategically setting stuff up, recognizing when Blue's hurt and comes in. Blue needs to, once he gets inside, he's got to start bringing those shots together. Because he started the fight out strong. It's just that Red was so relaxed, he was able to manage that.
So after 8? After 8 intermission, we're doing, and then afterwards ceremony with some.
What a change of the tide, though. You came out, you saw Blue be super aggressive, throwing lots of shots, high volume, and people don't understand the importance of relaxing. Because if you kind of panic in there, you're going to get hit harder and you're going to get hit more. And Red just weathered the storm, stayed relaxed, and came out and really went back to his own strategy. He didn't get baited into that type of match where he's trying to go toe-to-toe. And now, the second half of the round, Blue is struggling to try to figure out those arms. And that, nothing against Blue on that. People don't ever realize, when you find someone with arms that long, it's really tricky to navigate.
But back to your point, the comfortability from the Red corner and just knowing his awareness is such a great mentality to have for this type of sport.
And he does a lot of great stuff.
Oh, Just a little slip there, I think.
He's doing a great job of, he's hit a jab, double jab, and he'll hook off it. And that's what you want to do with long arms like that. You want to stay long, more narrow, and blade it up, and then you're going to see him Blue run into it. And Blue has to basically just keep coming forward, Mike Tyson style, find an angle with his head around those long arms, because he can't just stay at his range. Because that rangy punch is heavy when it lands.
Oh, big overhand from red corner.
And red smelling blood, essentially, right? You can tell someone's hurt.
Yeah. Jordan Fry looking for the finish here.
You're going to see that. You're going to see the arm on the back of the head sometimes when you have a range like this and someone's trying to duck under your punches. I mean, it's something that does happen. And now you're seeing Blue settle down a little bit, trying to go in and out. It's just that when he ducks down, Red's figured that out, and he starts to throw shots down low, uppercuts and short shots.
Kind of putting himself in a bad spot when he realizes that he might be at a disadvantage here and obviously kind of losing this fight.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to just go back to that, loop that overhand, trying to get away from that. It's a big shot. It's a big shot. The refs might have to step in here.
And
give an 8 count. Yeah, here we go with an 8 count. That was a big shot, and you can kind of see the wobble, and sometimes it's balance, and sometimes it's a heavy shot, right? So either way, the refs are there to protect you, so they have to kind of make sure the fighter's okay. I mean, Blue's doing a really good job, though, of trying to navigate that range. Yeah, I mean, Tom Hennessey's a fantastic coach out of Sarnia, Blue Water Boxing. It's just one of those where he doesn't want to see his fighter take any more shots. Red did a really great job of using his range, and he fired short shots. Usually long people just know how to throw long shots, but he did a really good job of tightening everything up.
Yeah, really controlling the distance there with that reach as well. So what a fight it was, and what a showing from Jordan Fry out of MTC and West Windsor Boxing. Apologies, I had gotten Blue Water Boxing confused with Blue Collar Boxing here in Windsor, so correct myself. For the blue corner out of Sarnia, Ontario. Looked like he was just about to beat that count, but his coach decided that it wasn't the way to go after what he had seen in pretty much the first 4 minutes of this fight. We were just at the end of the second round. So the win goes to Jordan Fry, and Kara Rowe is going to have the official announcement here in just a moment